All right, so I'm partly doing this video to talk about Fallout 76 and Fallout in general, and I'm also doing it because I'm trying out that new creator tool that they're talking about that's supposed to help you go viral, whatever. We'll see what happens. I'm not expecting much out of it, but we'll try it. So Fallout 76, in my opinion, is not really the best game in the series. I played pretty heavily for a while and streamed it, and it became very repetitive. There's just not a lot going on in 76. I know they've added some content, and I hope that it will get somewhere to the level and degree that Elder Scrolls Online is at, but it's going to be a long, hard road to get there. Now, I was talking to a friend the other day, and we were commenting how we went back and played Fallout 4 after watching the TV show for Fallout, and we love the way Fallout 4 looks. Fallout 4 is beautiful. It's the same old game engine, but it just looked a lot better. There were a lot of improvements visually that I enjoyed, and I had noticed just kind of a weird issue. I love the mechanical workings of Fallout 76, the way the crafting is, the way a lot of it, the way it responds and stuff, and the way a lot of the menus work is so much better in 76. But I love the way Fallout 4 looks. And so with 76, it's a watered down version visually to accommodate for that online play, to have multiple people on the same server. And I hate that. I wish it would look a bit better. Even on a PC copy I tested out, it just didn't look as good. I haven't really looked into mods for that. It's not something that, for me, I can't really play 76 without the Scrapbox. I'm one of those Fallout people that has to carry everything. And my subscription has since lapsed. I did pay for Fallout first. I thought it was worth it. For me, it was for the private play. Because I don't like playing with other people online except for friends, and the Fallout Worlds was definitely worth it as well. Getting the season passes done in Fallout Worlds is exceptionally easy. I don't know if the method still works anymore, but essentially what that method is you would go into one of your own worlds where you could basically have, infinite health or whatever, and you could grind out all of the dailies and weeklies fairly quickly. So I used to do videos on that. They were pretty popular on Steam when I was doing those, on stream when I was doing those, because people would watch me knock out the dailies and weeklies within like an hour or two doing that method. So feel free to test it out if you want. I don't really make gaming videos on here, otherwise I'd probably do something for that. But yeah, it was just fun to that. But I've got back into playing Fallout 4. I heavily modded it. I have about 40 mods running on Fallout 4 right now on PC. I played on console pretty heavily when it first came out and enjoyed a lot of that. And just wanted to get back into it. It really was nice. Now, New Vegas, in my opinion, is the best in the series, and a lot of people will probably, say the same for that. New Vegas just had a really enthralling story. New Vegas, for me, had the most content, or seems like it has the most content in the entire series. There was just so much to do. There were so many side quests. There were so many, there was like the weird wasteland stuff. The DLCs were great and thought out well. And I think it's just because it was at the pinnacle of where gaming was really good, right? Where things were really good. You were getting more than your money's worth for a lot of that content. We just don't see that anymore. And 76 has had some stuff released, but not enough for me, unfortunately. I will pick up 76 again. I'm not saying I'll never play it. I will. I'll probably end up streaming it at some point, but they're going to have a lot more content in there. They're not churning out enough content. And then to contrast that, Elder Scrolls Online, which is also a Bethesda game, Elder Scrolls Online has too much content. I tried to get it out, and there was just so much going on. My subscription for that has since lapsed. I had to cut back on things I was paying for because I've been out of work for about 3 years now. But yeah, Elder Scrolls had too much going on. So both those games, by the way, Fallout 76 and ESO, I have to have the infinite inventory. That's one of the key features for me, and they know that. They got me on that one really good, because your inventory is fairly limited on regular play. You can play 76 just buying the game, or if it's on Game Pass, you can play it that way. But you will not have infinite scrap carry, and you will most likely have issues with how much you're carrying. So, and I even tried selling stuff off when I did play in public servers, and it was still an issue. So what do you guys think of 76? Is it a game you're playing? Do you not like it? What do you think in comparison to like Fallout 4? What are your feelings on that? And what is your favorite Fallout game in the series, and why?